Hi everyone. Welcome to another tarot card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their thoughts, their intentions, their actions, and of course the potential of this connection. We will also see the advice and some messages. We have three piles. Grimoire, it says, keep what is sacred near to you, for it is only to be shared when you're ready. And Fluorite, forged in fire, your strength was crafted through adversity as mastery only you behold. And this is Labradorite, sacred space, mundane to eyes, not of my own. These sacred responsibilities are mine to embrace. And this is Lodalite Quartz. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Grimoire card and the green the Fluorite, this is going to be your reading. So, what are their thoughts? King of Swords, the Magician, Strength, Four of Swords reversed, Page of Cups. Okay. Let's see directly their intentions. What do they want from you? Two of Swords reversed, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands reversed, the Magician, Queen of Coins, actions. Three of Swords reversed, Four of Swords reversed, the Chariot reversed, the Hermit, Queen of Coins reversed, Four of Wands reversed, some extra cards around their thoughts, intentions, the whole message. We get some extra clarifiers here. Elusive, thinking, heart fog, apology, one day, potential, dog, garden, ship, man, birds, ring, advice, be bold and make the first move. Let's see how this thing can relate. Your commitment is being tested. Oh, yes. You're very close to achieving your goal. Step out of your comfort zone. Do we want some messages? Since there is some space here, yes, let's go with some messages. I need to work on myself by myself so I can be better for you. Oh, yes. You're making me feel quite nervous. Perfect. I am ready to make a commitment to you. I want to make love to you. I have messed up, but I realize it now. I'm sorry. I'm going to put this right. And let's go with some of these. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Four-leaf clover. Great. Good fortune. Table. Hard work ahead. Leg. Ugh. Weird card. Stepping into a new experience. Okay. Okay. Star. Guaranteed success. You have chosen the Grimoire card. Keep what is sacred near to you, says the card. This is telling me that you are dealing with a connection that holds somehow deep meaning. Something that is not meant for, let's say, casual exposure. This is something rare, something that you may be kind of guarding close to you. Whether this is a soul bond, a slow burning love, or a hidden hope, this person and this connection are sacred to you. This is what this card is telling me. And this reading is actually kind of reflecting these layers of spirituality. Let's start with their thoughts. We have here these cards: King of Swords, Magician, Strength, Four of Swords reversed, and Page of Cups. Your person is doing a lot of thinking right now. They are trying to analyze everything: your words, your energy, even your silence. We have to ice the Four of Swords over here. Now, this King of Swords is showing that they are in a logical mindset. They are trying to stay composed, they are trying to stay detached, but underneath all of this, the Magician and the Page of Cups are suggesting that they are manifesting the connection. Okay. Now, the problem here is that the Page of Cups is not enough in terms of actions. There is an emotional part of them that wants to reach out, that shows that they want to rebuild something, to stop this distance, or to resolve whatever problem you are experiencing in this connection. But it doesn't feel like they have the maturity to do so. They are shy, they are unsure, they are confused. The point is that they are restless at the moment, especially with that Four of Swords over there. They have been quiet for too long. They have been inactive for too long. And they know that, yes, it's time to break the silence, but how? Do they have what it takes? They're trying to build their strength here, but we don't know. We don't know yet how this thing is going to go. They are asking, these are their thoughts: can I fix this? Can I say the right thing? Will you ever trust me again? Moving into their intentions, we are having these cards: Two of Swords reversed, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands reversed, the Magician, and the Queen of Coins. Now, this whole situation shows that they are slowly coming out of a mental fog. With the Two of Swords reversed, they are no longer avoiding the truth. They know they have been sending mixed signals to you, or acting in ways that may have come off as dishonest or confusing. The Seven of Swords, of course, isn't always about betrayal. It can be emotional avoidance. It can be acting from fear or not taking action because of fear instead of clarity. Your person may have pulled back not to hurt you or because this connection wasn't enough, but because they didn't feel ready to handle what was going on and what the situation that was growing between you. The Page of Wands reversed says that they have been struggling with communication in general. This is somebody who ghosted you or withdrew instead of being honest and direct because they were overwhelmed or didn't want to show how vulnerable they have felt. But again, we see the magician. The magician here, the magician there, and this is, of course, showing that we have this growing intention to step forward, to initiate something real. They still see you as the Queen of Coins. So stable, nurturing, somebody that they admire for their energy, for their passion. Their intentions are to somehow prove to you that they are not as deceptive as they may have seemed, or they want to reclaim your trust. They want to show you that, you know what, this is not a Seven of Swords situation. I'm not lying to you. I'm not avoiding. It's just that it's difficult for me to come forward. On the other hand, the Magician, of course, is also related to ego, and they are clearly, they don't have the strength to come forward and tell you, you know what, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to handle it. I'm so messed up. They cannot do that, okay? And we get to the actions. The actions are not going to be crazy as you have imagined with these cards, but they are very significant. I have to tell you, just to remind you, we have a Three of Swords reversed, Four of Swords reversed, a Chariot reversed, a Hermit, Queen of Coins reversed, and Four of Wands reversed. Now, why all these reversals? What is the point? This is a healing process. This is what we see. The Three of Swords reversed is showing that they wanted to somehow overcome the pain, the struggle, especially if there was distance, ghosting, or something painful, painful ending, a painful situation between you and them. The Chariot reversed and the Hermit are showing that maybe they will not take action tomorrow, okay, right away, immediately, but they are still working on this, and they are trying to see how to approach you, because right now the Queen is not so nurturing. The Queen is upset, the Four of Wands is upside down, and they are very afraid that if they move forward, they will create more damage rather than solution. In this case, your attitude is very important, okay? Because it shows that if you manage to not show, not come forward as extremely distant, or very upset, or very cold, or extremely non-nurturing, then we can have a successful result here, because this person is very fragile in front of your energy, guys, okay? Another thing that we have to say about these two cards that are, I think that they are the most significant, is that they are feeling unworthy and unstable of what they can really offer to you. Mm. They don't have something solid. They don't have something. With these actions, all they can do, and all that they will do within the next couple of weeks, is to reach out to you and simply reconnect, or somehow show good intentions, with the effort to rebuild somehow this bridge towards you, so they can get your trust back gradually, so they can convince you that I'm not the Seven of Swords person. How are they going to do this? Gradually, clearly, okay, this is a slow process over here. Gradually, slowly, with very careful steps. This is not somebody who is coming forward really fast. So expect a message, expect a phone call, some form of invitation that looks casual, but it's not. How do you know that this thing is not casual? Guys, intuition. You will feel it. First of all, you will see the body language. This is somebody who is extremely stressed. And this is somebody who's trying to hide their stress, sorry. They don't have strength. They are isolating in order to connect to some form of power to talk to you. And they will come forward. So yeah, it might be a very simple type of invitation, I don't know, for a coffee, let's say something extremely mundane. But you will see this person feeling weird, going somehow red, sweating, feeling anxious, feeling restless. You will understand that somehow they want to make a point and they don't have the energy to do that in front of you. So if you want to, just give them some space. You don't have to encourage them. You don't have to do the work for them. You just can make them feel like it's okay. It's kind of safe to somehow connect a bit more openly. Now, we have these oracles over here. So yeah, they're taking action. It's not something life-changing, but for sure it's very important because in the meantime, they are also healing their issues. Okay. We get over here. We have elusive thinking, heart fog, apology one day. This is somebody who's mentally conflicted, absolutely. Their emotions are blocked and they have been hiding their true intentions out of fear and shame. So the cards are perfectly confirming what we have seen up to this point. There is clear desire for forgiveness. They miss you. They are realizing that they have messed up and they want to make it right, even if it takes time. Now we have here our beautiful messages, ready to make commitment, love, sorry, I'm going to make things right, you're making me feel nervous. Yeah, it comes forward very clearly. I need to work on myself. So there is a strong duality in them. We have this person wanting to move forward, to manifest. They have desire, most likely for something serious. We have commitment. We have ring. We see how restless they are when they are connecting to your energy. How you still represent the Queen of Coins, how they remember you or they envision you as this nurturing Queen of Coins. But they feel guilty for having messed up things. They want closeness, but they are still figuring out how to come forward in a way that feels emotionally safe, potentially for both of you. Because if you get upset, it's over. If you get more upset, it's over. And if they get stuck, it's over again. It's pretty messed up. So the outcome potential here has a lot of hope. Let's talk about this. Dog, garden, sheep, man, birds, ring. It's not bad. It's almost beautiful, I would say. The dog is talking, of course, about loyalty and friendship, so this may begin again through trust and supportive energy. This person is not rushing towards you with the idea of, oh, let's get back together, let's fix this now, let's take this thing forward. No, this is more like, let's rebuild. Look at me, trust me, I'm not the Seven of Swords person that you think I am. The garden and the sheep, of course, are showing public movement or even traveling, possibly a physical visit, an invitation, somehow that they will try to reconnect. And this thing has duration. Of course, it will become more and more and more, often. It will happen more and more often. We have the birds and the man. So we have a man who is talking over here, talking and talking and talking about the reconnection and the commitment. And of course, the ring is a very clear reference to commitment and union. So whatever you are experiencing right now, this connection is not over. and we still have things to do. Okay, but it's shifting into something more grounded and real. Let's get to the advice over here. What I see over here is that, there is this sort of sacred bond. Somehow it's destined to happen. And this is about to shift from silence to movement. They are slowly preparing to come forward, to express what they couldn't say before. Their heart is nervous, but it's not indifferent. The love is there. The regret is real, and the wish to restore is absolutely sincere. So it's time for you to take your time. Your commitment is being tested. I think this is mostly a message for them. It's very important for you to understand that you don't have to prove yourself, you don't have to move forward, you don't have to take actions that are not enough, that you don't have to take actions for this person. If they are not doing enough, this is their problem. You be bold and make the first move. Be careful, do not take risks. If you have to make a move necessarily, the only thing that I would suggest you to do with these cards is to avoid an extreme reversed Queen of Coins energy. It's okay not to be nurturing, it's okay not to be understanding, but you don't have to become extremely cold, extremely distant, because this type of energy is necessarily discouraging, is absolutely discouraging this person that doesn't have the strength to come forward. Hard work ahead, says the card. This is about them. They have to work hard. They have to prepare themselves and prepare the whole connection in order for you both to step into a new experience. The success is guaranteed. Step out of your comfort zone. If your comfort zone at the moment is the Queen of Swords reversed, that's all that you have to do. But the overall energy shows that you are very close to achieving your goal. And of course, you can enjoy this dynamic very soon that is coming forward. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Labradorite and Forged in Fire card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their thoughts about you and about the connection? Nine of Swords reversed. The Strength reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Okay, Four of Swords. Queen of Wands. What about their intentions? What do they want from you and from this connection? Knight of Wands reversed. Hermit. Ace of Coins reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Two of Coins. What is their next move? The Star, Page of Coins, Three of Wands, the Emperor reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Queen of Coins. Let's clarify the message with some oracles. Soulmate, longing, pain, curse, clinging. What is the potential outcome? What is the direction? Ship, bridges, dice, birds, tower, child, book, advice, balance, spirituality and practicality, surrender to the divine, expect powerful change, well, family wishes come true. I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And some messages, let's add some messages. I want us to have a heart-to-heart chat about things. I'm worth fighting for. Please be patient, wait for me. I feel like things ended before it's time. I really need to speak to you. I feel like you are falling out of love with me. Is the connection ending? You're making me feel quite nervous. You have chosen a pile that says, forged in fire. Your strength was crafted through adversity, a mastery only you behold. So, this is a pile that will talk very clearly about difficulties, that a connection that you have gone through, and somehow you have emerged from this situation, not untouched, but transformed. Hmm? You have power. You have been forged in fire. This is power. This is strength. The question is, can they face that power or not? We start with our thoughts and we see that we have these cards over here, Nine of Swords reversed, Strength, and Two of Swords both reversed, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. This person has found themselves in real difficulty, especially when they are alone. They go from anxiety and guilt into numbness, into withdrawal. Then suddenly they decide that you are the Queen of Wands and they have desire for you, they have passion. With the Strength reversed and the Two of Swords reversed, it seems that they are not fighting their feelings anymore. But they are also not sure of how to act on these feelings. There is no middle ground here. Either they are overthinking or they are emotionally frozen. The Queen of Wands, of course, is showing that they see you as powerful, radiant, desirable, but you are very, very intimidating. You have triggered something deep, and they are trying to somehow accept this energy, but in a very quiet way, in a way that they can handle. These thoughts are non-stop. You have ignited something that cannot burn out very easily. Their intentions are difficult. We have the Queen of Wands reversed, the Hermit, Ace of Coins, and Seven of Swords reversed, and Two of Coins. They fantasize about rushing in. And then they kind of spiral into isolation and doubt. The Knight of Wands, even if it is reversed, it continues being impulsive and restless. They want to reach out, they want you, they are pulled towards you and towards the potential of this connection. But they are very afraid of ruining things in general and being rejected. The Hermit is confirming that they are holding back for now, watching you from a distance, trying to figure you out. The Ace of Coins, even if it is reversed, shows the potential. In this case, probably it shows a missed opportunity that they are feeling regrets about, because they have probably done something silly, like withdrawing, like becoming overly defensive. The point is this, that they want to reach out, they want to pursue you, they want to pursue this connection. Then they are overthinking, they are withdrawing. And then they also feel guilty about the things, the opportunities that they have missed. The Ace of Coins is still there, and this is showing that they are recognizing a great potential that could develop this connection. And they are saying that, yes, I want to pursue this potential, but I do not really know how to handle properly this dynamic. They have regrets, absolutely. The guilt is expressed by the Seven of Swords reversed. I don't know if they have been dishonest. The energy doesn't look like somebody who can manage to be dishonest, but for sure they haven't been real. They haven't been authentic. Out of fear, yes, but this is the result. I mean, they have messed up. Now they're juggling. It could be you or somebody else. They are juggling between two situations, or they are juggling between what to do. Should they reach out? Should they come forward? Should they pursue the potential? Or should they let go for good because there was a chance and they lost it? They're a bit messed up. They don't know exactly what they want, or what you are supposed to know from that, to keep actually from that message, is that they see the potential. And they are considering, should I pursue this? I want to pursue it, but I don't have the strength to do so. Let's get to their actions. We have nice things here. The Star, Page of Coins, Three of Wands, Emperor, and Nine of Swords, both reversed, and the Queen of Coins. Yes, they are planning something here, very clearly. It's slow. It's not happening right away, so don't expect them to reach out next week. But it's there. The Star says that you have become their hope. They are aiming for, yes, at the moment you are distant, or their goal for this potential is kind of distant, but they are working on that, and you are kind of guiding them. They are guiding a Star. They want to approach you with care, humble energy. I like the Page of Coins here a lot. The page here is shy, but very sincere. So you should expect a message or a small step towards reconnection. Now, I like the Three of Wands a lot because it's talking about finding the right moment, or waiting for the right moment to come, because they don't want to mess up things. They are visualizing how to cross this bridge, let's say, towards you. And it's obvious that this small step is not simple and casual. It has some form of progression and planning in all of this. The Emperor reversed is showing fear of losing control. They feel like they don't have the power in this dynamic, but they still want to impress you. They want to show up for you and to make sure that you will accept them back in your life, and you will be stable, giving. You will trust them again. That's the case here. This is why you see the Queen of Coins here and the Child. Somehow they will open up to this new opportunity. Now, the point is this, that right now they are Emperor reversed. They are suffering with this Nine of Swords. It's very difficult for them to come forward properly. Okay, they are releasing their stress, they are releasing their confusion, but still it's not like they're achieving miracles here. Okay, it's not easy. You need somebody who will come forward with the precision and the clarity of the Emperor. And this person is kind of trying to put things together. Let's focus for a moment on the cards that we have here. Soulmates, longing, pain, curse, clinging. There is deep love here, no doubt about this. A soul connection that is felt on both ends. But also there is fear, there is hesitation, there is pain, and maybe cycles of obsessive thinking. They might have negative thoughts, negative self-talk, or even believe that you're too good for them. Some of you may feel like they have been under a form of psychic stress or influence, like something is holding them back emotionally or energetically. You or your person, okay? And then we have this outcome over here. This thing isn't over. There will be movement forward for sure, and possibly, let's say, communication that is going to be quite risky, very, very surprising over here. This card here, Bridges, shows a connection that will be rebuilt, but not instantly. It takes time. The Tower and the Book are suggesting that one or both of you are keeping things private, and that there are hidden feelings, hidden thoughts yet to be revealed, and they will be revealed. Their intentions is one of their intentions is to, if they get to the point of convincing you, that to give them a second chance over here, they will reveal certain things about the dynamic. The Child, of course, is about fresh beginnings, new beginnings, or a very shy step forward. We saw that the shy step makes perfect sense. If this connection continues, it has to grow slowly from a place of mutual vulnerability. So make sure that you don't embrace this connection as the idea shouldn't be who is the strong one, who has the power over here, okay? Now, we have some nice messages. I want us to have a heart-to-heart chat about things. Of course, it makes sense here with the birds. And the overall effort of them delivering a message. I am worth fighting for. Please be patient. Wait for me. I will prove myself to you no matter how much difficult it is for me at the moment. You're making me feel quite nervous, yes, because you are asking me to move out of my comfort zone. I feel like you are falling out of love with me. I'm scared of how this thing is going to go. I feel like you're distant. I'm trying to regain your trust. I feel like things ended before it's time. I really need to speak to you. The same need to have that conversation and bring forward surprising ideas. Now, advice. Balance spirituality and practicality. Trust your intuition, but stay grounded at the same time. Not everything has to make sense right away, but at the same time, you cannot move forward in a situation that doesn't make you feel safe. So evaluate your choices. This person is coming forward with a message that is going to surprise you, and that message is going to define the future of this connection also. You can get carried away by this energy very easily because there is a lot of excitement and need for a fresh start. Just make sure that there are no, hidden things and confusion over this. Surrender to the divine. Let things unfold. Don't force things, but also trust both your intuition and your logic. Expect powerful change, okay, sudden changes, surprising changes. We have seen that happening over there. And all of this psychic ability, trust your intuition. It shows very clearly that, yeah, go with the flow, trust your intuition. Don't be so rigid over this thing, but at the same time, don't be like Seven of Cups energy. Find a balance. It's not all or nothing here. Family wishes come true with a well. A family wish is going to come true here. This could be emotional security, belonging, or emotional homecoming. The whole energy is reminding us, of course, of a very emotional Ten of Coins. This thing has potential for something long term, something committed. It depends a lot on how you're going to accept all of this, on how you are going to handle this, okay? Then we have Funnel and Vulture, two cards that are apparently a bit difficult. It is actually making perfect sense with this, Forged in Fire. You've been through difficult situations. The lessons were learned. You have been under pressure, but this pressure has forged you in fire, has made you diamond stronger. So you're not someone who can easily be replaced in this person's life, okay? Even if they are silent, confused, distant now, you are there and you are unforgettable. You are living in their mind. This is not just a lust, this is some form of soul tethering here, but it's not very easy to embrace this energy at the moment, okay? This is what I see. So your person needs time. The question is this waiting making you become a bit too bitter? You need to evaluate what you want from this situation, and you need to do it in a very independent way, distant from what this person is going to offer to you. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Lodalite Quartz and the Sacred Space card, this will be your reading. So let's focus on their thoughts. What are their thoughts towards you? The Hermit reversed. Three of Cups. Six of Cups. Nice. Hierophant. Two of Coins reversed. Intentions. What are their intentions? Magician. Queen of Coins. Four of Wands reversed. The Devil. Ten of Wands and the World. Sorry. With Five of Swords reversed. Okay. Actions. What are their actions? The Star reversed. Queen of Cups. Strength. Five of Cups reversed. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands reversed, and 10 of Swords reversed. Let's clarify the message with some of these. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Commitment, one day. Beautiful. The outcome, the potential. Letter, well, labyrinth, child, masks, dog, garden. Advice. Step out of your comfort zone. You and your loved ones are safe. The energy is gaining momentum. Your commitment is being tested. Some extra messages. You are my soulmate. I want you to have our children, future legacy. You would make a wonderful partner. I ghosted because I froze up. I felt scared and shut down. It's hard expressing myself to you right now. I feel like you're falling out of love with me. Is this connection ending, says your person? Okay. And some of these wonderful things. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Nice. Looks good. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Casket. Someone's going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned, and one last card. Lily, spiritual love, mature love, very good. You have picked the sacred space card. It says, mundane to eyes not of my own. These sacred responsibilities are mine to embrace. This is somebody who is thinking about you, but in a quiet way and full of depth. We get, first of all, to their thoughts. The Hermit reversed, Three of Cups, Six of Cups, Hierophant, Two of Coins reversed. Okay, this is somebody who is, in a very clear way, is keeping their feelings in solitude, isolation, yet emotionally you see that they are flooded almost with nostalgia, longing, and warm energy. Uh, their feelings and their thoughts are going really deep, but at the same time, we see somebody who wants a very simple and sweet version of this of what this connection is supposed to be. I don't know if this is a real past or an imagined version of what could this connection have been. This is something that they constantly return to. They are constantly thinking about this thing, okay? Then we have the Hierophant and the Two of Coins reversed. And this is showing that they are tired of juggling what is expected of them and what they have to do, what they need to do. And somehow they want to follow what their heart wants in this situation. This person has been feeling for a long time the pressure to do the right thing, even if it somehow, if they had to suppress their inner peace, their balance. So it's kind of difficult. This person is longing for a connection with you. They are very emotional and they cannot separate their thoughts from their feelings. Their thoughts are part of the practical, of the logical, but when it comes to you, it's all about feelings. We can see that very clearly. Let's get to the intentions. Magician, Queen of Coins, Four of Coins reversed. We have Devil and 10 of Wands, the World and Five of Swords reversed. Now, here the whole situation becomes a bit more complicated. The Magician and the Queen of Coins are showing that they want to manifest stability. They want something real, something grounded, and most likely long term, especially with serious cards like the World, even the Ten of Wands and the Four of Wands. Despite the fact that that this is reversed, it is still showing their need to manifest stability. They do see you as the one who could potentially handle, let's say, a life, a deeper connection, a domestic situation with them. But, this Four of Wands reversed, the Ten of Coins, the Devil, these things are showing that maybe we have a karmic or toxic dynamic around commitment. So the question here is not what they could have with you. They know that what you can give is stability, balance, and all of these things. The question is, how do they appear? How are they going to participate in all of this? This person might be stuck in material obligations, or they have experienced already a family situation that has been very problematic, and somehow they are connecting commitment to something that is about struggling and difficulty. But, we also have this idea that they wanted to release all of this. This is why we have this Five of Swords reversed in the World. I wanted to end these cycles of doubts, of conflict, and I want to move towards peace because my life is giving me the opportunity to be with a person that really knows how to handle domestic life and Ten of Coins situations and commitments. So, are you capable of delivering a happy commitment, a happy marriage, a happy relationship? Yes. Do they have what it takes? Not yet, but they are working towards that. Okay, this is what we see over here. So the idea is this, that I want to do my best to manifest a beautiful relationship with you. They are recognizing that they are not in a good place at the moment, but they are working on that, which is very, very positive. They are trying to do better, and I think they are getting there eventually. Now, let's see. Actions over here. What is going on? Star reversed, Queen of Cups, Strength, Five of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, both reversed. Now, we see a slow, quiet, emotional shift. This is the key, of course, to the resolution of the issues. Now, this star reversed, sure, it can indicate lost hopes, all of these things, but the star reversed is about also closing the distance. I stop idealizing here. I stop visualizing you as that perfect archetype and me as the difficult person that has somehow to do the work. And I'm realizing that, it's a nice thing to see you up there like a star. I have put you on a pedestal and I'm dreaming of you. But it's time to get real. And in order to get real, we have to do serious shadow work. The Queen of Cups, you are no longer, as you can see, the Queen of Coins, you are the Queen of Cups. And you have emotional warmth, you have grace, you have beauty, you have empathy. And with the strength, all of these things are making you strong. So look at this. They are zooming in and they start seeing more aspects of who you are. You are not supposed to be anymore that lady over there, that person over there, untouchable by the problematic Five of Swords. So gradually this whole thing becomes clear. We have the Page of Swords, so they are noticing, they are watching, and the most important thing is the Five of Cups reversed, which means the past will not define me any longer. Maybe I have lost hope here. I don't see things as idealized as I used to, but I'm also losing my attachment to past karmic bonds. So gradually I'm freeing myself. The shadow work is working and I am reaching out to you. Okay. Now we have two very contradicting cards over here supporting each other in a very interesting way. Look at this. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. The Ace of Wands is the card of communication, commitment, new beginnings, new openings, not commitment. And the Ten of Swords is the ending. What is this? Both of them appear here reversed and side by side. This person is not going to come forward towards you, acting like they have the solution. Wearing a mask of the overachiever, trying to appease the archetype that you represent in their ideal, the archetype that they are dreaming of. They are coming forward with what they have. Their doubts, their confusion, but most importantly, their truth. Okay, this is not a flashy new beginning, something that will excite you for a week, for a month, and then it will die out because they can no longer wear the mask. It was going to be unbearable. This is somebody who comes forward and who says, who is asking for your empathy and who tells you very openly that I feel like this is a very strong connection. I don't have what it takes, but I'm trying really hard. I'm releasing all the difficult bonds from the past and I'm trying to heal myself to be with you. This is not a clear invitation of let's be together now, but this is somebody who shows what type of person they can become to sustain a relationship with you. No one is perfect, but this is really great and I want to make it work. This is very important. When is this thing going to happen? I don't think you have to wait for a long time. The star is a very beautiful card, but it's very idealistic. The star is, when it is reversed, it is bringing us closer. Not necessarily to be happy and to thrive, but to be real for sure. We're going to see what this thing is all about from a really close distance, and we will understand what we are talking about. So this person, what is this? Your person is reaching out and they are opening up emotionally about this situation. They are telling you how they feel about you, about themselves, and about the connection. And they are expecting you, or they are wishing somehow that you will understand and you will appreciate. Beautiful. It is very honest. Let's see our clarifiers here. We have only you, confessions, a perfect sense, the confessions thing, bitterness, commitment, one day. This person is, of course, carrying a lot of unresolved feelings. There is need for devotion, affection, and closeness, they want commitment, but this is something that will happen one day once I somehow let go of my bitterness, my resentment towards past energies. Very clear, very truthful, and very honest. We love it. Let's get to the outcome, because of course you want something more official. And we get to the letter. There is nothing more official than the letter. Well, there is the justice, of course, but anyways. Communication is coming. Communication is coming and is talking very clearly about finding a path, walking out of confusing situations and confusing feelings, opening up with loyalty, transparency, and honesty away from hidden situations and things that cannot be understood. And of course, deep feelings, deep commitment, deep connection. We are going deep with these feelings in this situation. Is this a great potential? Yes, because this is loyalty in the garden, a social type of loyalty, okay? Not situationships anymore. We are walking away from situationships and confusion and into the specific, into the social aspect of the connection. Okay, very good. Here we have some messages. I feel like you're falling out of love with me. Is the connection ending? Well, this is their negative self-talking in general. It's hard expressing myself to you right now. Yes, right now it's very difficult, but they will find their strength. I ghosted because I froze up. I felt scared and shut down. Yes, generally they have the tendency to feel scared. I want you to have our children, future legacy. Absolutely, yes. This is somebody who is commitment oriented and family oriented. You are my soulmate, only you. They are recognizing a very deep meaning to all of this. So yes, we have a great future here, and we have somebody who is opening up about their emotions, about their struggles, which is not easy, okay? Now, step out of your comfort zone. Something will shift. I don't think this is talking necessarily about your comfort zone. It's about your person walking out of their comfort zone. That is basically a toxic dungeon over here, okay, musty and smelly and kind of dark. So hopefully they walk out of this. You can see them and moving into clarity, releasing pain and flashy, idiotic beginnings, let's say, that look like an adventure, look like a fairy tale, not something serious. You and your loved ones are safe. Emotionally, you are protected. Even if this situation feels messy right now, you are not going to come out of this hurt, more hurt than what you have already, more pain than what you have already experienced. The energy is gaining momentum. The situation isn't stagnant. It right now it seems that way, but things are kind of preparing to move. Your commitment is being tested. I don't know. Are you holding on to something that isn't giving something back? This person will go through a test right here, but we will see how this thing is going to go. Now, sunrise, fresh beginnings, new creative ideas, fresh start. We already saw that. We have people that are kind of sabotaging the situation, but these sabotage, these blockages, these potential third parties will disappear. A period of frustration is about to end. Lessons will be learned, and we are opening up to this very mature and beautiful spiritual love. So your person, guys, is not indifferent. Let's be real here. They carry this sacred kind of guilt for what you represent. Somehow they have to grow up and rise above themselves to be with you. You are definitely their sanctuary, you are their star, you are affecting them, and they want to be a better version of themselves. There is a bridge between you and them, okay? We will build this connection on truth, and the complications will end very soon. Very good. I like it. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, yes, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for your support and for watching, guys. Bye bye.